Hey guys, no, I told you I was going to be making some more videos here, and today I'm just going to do one a little more in-depth look on both of my dart frog cages, and also, it is Saturday, so this is the day that I start to make another culture. So I have all my supplies down here. I have the one that I'm going to be taking flies from, but first let me show you guys the dart frogs and their cages, and then we will move on to how I do my cultures. So first I'll show you my Dendrobates leucomelas, or the bumblebee dart frog. This might be a little hard with one hand, so just excuse me a little bit here while I mess with things here. Alright, well, I don't know if you can see him right now, but he's back there. I have a bunch of fruit flies in there right now. They're all cruising around, so I'm sure he'll be hopping around. Hopefully get out in the open where you can see him actually. I do need to cut back some of these pathos here. I'm not quite sure what this plant or the plant back there is. They're the exact same plant, but what I did was I just cut off the top at one point and replanted it here, and as you can see, it took off great. He has one cocoa hut right in there. He doesn't really go in it often. A lot of times he's just hiding under the leaves when he sleeps, or I've even seen him sleep just like in this corner here. But there he is, he's back there. But he's awesome. I've had him for, I'd say I had this one for probably about 3 years now. I got videos of when I first got him, I believe. So I haven't seen him in a while, but I'd say it's at least 2 years. He's been my longest survivor. He's been with me from the very beginning, so he's awesome. Love that guy. Probably not going to do any breeding with the poison dart frogs, because for one, I'd have to get more, because 2 males and they're 2 different species anyway, and you can't crossbreed because hybrids are not wanted in the dart frog world. Moving over here though, I have my P. vittatus. I'm drawing a blank on the first name, but I know it starts with a P, so this is as much as I'm going to be able to give you for now. His cage is pretty cool though. He's got 2 different colored of that same plant that I can't remember the name of, and then actually he's got one other one there that came from his plant, and then his plant, and then he's just got pathos and just moss that I found in the woods. I know you're probably thinking that's a little sketchy, but if you put it in hot water, it actually gets sterilized, and it's been growing. I only had a little bit in the front, a little bit in the back, and as you can see, it's already grown all the way across the floor bottom. I'm not sure if I'm going to get a video of this guy specifically. I know he was out in the front here. Oh, he's still hanging out here. Let me see if I can get him out. No, I'm not touching him. I'm just touching near him because it's not good to touch their skin. But here's this guy. I don't know if he's realized there's fruit flies in here or not for him. They're all hopping around down there. I'm trying to get him going that way. But he's awesome. He don't generally get to see him often just because he's always hiding under his coconut hide. So yeah, he's always hiding underneath the coconut hide there. But he does come out when he eats, and then sometimes, depending on when I get here, how early I check him out, he's usually hiding over in these plants here. I'm not sure. Oh, there he is. But anyway, that's the 2 dart frogs. I'm going to try and put the lid back on here, and we'll go ahead and get to the cultures. I'll show you guys how to do that, just in case there's some interested or some that are just not sure how exactly you, I guess, technically breed fruit flies. Alright. So what I have here is, it's just like a special mixture. I get all of my supplies and frogs from a guy named Keith, and he's the owner actually and the founder of Frogs and Things. He is an awesome guy. He has a lot of cool frogs. I actually got the pleasure to going to his house one time to pick up some fruit fly stuff, and ended up bringing back the P. vittatus. But that was pretty cool to see his collection and all, so I would definitely check him out. He does not have a YouTube channel, I don't believe, but if you go to his website called frogs-n-things, then you'll be able to check him out there and see all his frogs. But the mixture, you put about 1/4 in, and then you just dump it right into the container here. And I usually buy them by the 20 count, just so I have a whole bunch of them. Alright, and then after that, you need distilled water. I always have a couple of them just to be sure, make sure I have enough. My plant right there gets it. The dart frogs get it. I spray the monitor with it. And then I also spray the snakes with it as well. But for the water, you put 1/3 of water in it. That's about right. Oh, not at all. That's what happens when you're not looking down at the cup. There. So you put 1/3 water in it, and you just dump it right on in there. And then just give it a little mix, that way it all gets saturated. Alright, and then once you do that, these active yeast packets, they come when you buy just like a baggie of them, but you can also just get them at any grocery store, obviously. And then this just helps keep down the mold, so you just dump a whole bunch in there. Not a whole bunch, but dump a little bit in there. And then after that, take some of these coffee filters. Just mix them, just scrunch them up a little and just drop them in. And then all you need to do is put the fruit flies in and recap it, and then put the date that you did it on. You should do them, I do mine either once every 5 days or once every week, depending on when I can get to it, because every week, like this one's been in there for a week, and as you can see, there's already like all those little guys starting. And then in another week or so, they will start to do all this forming here. And the ones that are really dark, so yeah, the darker ones are just fruit flies that are still needing to hatch out of their little, I guess, cocoon type of thing. And all the empty ones are just clear. And then you can see there's still more that are going to harden up and then turn into fruit flies. But this is the one I'm going to be taking from, and then after that, all the other ones will start to break open and all. And then within the next week, I'll be able to use just this one. But yeah, guys, that's those are my dart frogs, and also my cultures and how to make them. If you guys have any questions, oh, and then this is just calcium to put on the fruit flies to help the bones on the frogs. But if you guys have any questions or want to try and contact Keith for any information, please let me know in the comments or send me an inbox, and I'll do my best to get back to everybody who comments me back. So yeah, guys, that's the dart frogs and the fruit flies. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys next time.